Today we have with us our beloved student Suraksha. She is from the Department of Civil Engineering, pursuing her education in fifth semester. Having much love for a different field, she opted civil engineering, which is the real-time engineering and which is considered to be the classic engineering. The good old engineering gives lot of scope for all the wide arena of corporates to government sector. Suraksha is the right option where she have come to this session with a very noble presentation with a noble cause what we see it is working about, that is Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Hope everybody are aware about Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, which is an initiative from our central government, our beloved Prime Minister Modi ji. So, where Vivekananda Vidyavardhaka Sangha is working, striving hard to achieve, to give best justice to Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. VCT being the part of that, we have lot of initiatives taken under Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, a social outreach program. Every engineering student must have a lot of concern for the society. That is why I expect you to know much about Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, which is actually happening in VCT. Let me put few words for my beloved student, Suraksha. I know Suraksha since the very first year because I have handled both theory and lab sections for her. Having her academic excellence profile, she was always the topper for her branch. Apart from her academics performance, she is very good in dancing. Her passion for dancing had made her to perform at various levels. Her favorite hobby is painting and drawing. She is also a volleyball player where she have lot of interest in the field of sports as well. She is a field performer, so till now as well she is interested to continue in the field of sports, maintaining parallelly the academic profile at very higher level. So Suraksha is with us to have her presentation on Unnat Bharat Abhiyan at VCT. Suraksha, shall we proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, over to you,
Thank you.
dear. Yes,
Thank you
it's
so
our
much for such a
it's
great introduction.
it's our pleasure. Please continue. Students, have a good day. Yes, Suraksha. Please proceed.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Hello.
I am Suraksha,
Good morning.
semester Department of Civil Engineering. I hope all are doing well. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Before starting the session, I want to tell you something which may be useful to those who thinks that the subject mathematics is different. Why I am saying this? Because mathematics is my all-time favorite subject. And if you want to score good enough in SEM examination, then trust me, mathematics is the best scoring subject. And even engineering mathematics are so easy compared to your PU. The thing is, you should show some love towards the subject to study. Okay? Move to the
Yes.
session. In this session, I am going to deal with three main points. First of all, I will talk about some basics of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, like how it was started, all introduction part. And second, we will look at how VCT working under this. And finally, I will tell you about why engineering should know about this and how you can participate in Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Let's start with introduction. Is the slide is visible?
Yes, at this end,
Yes.
yes,
Suraksha.
Do you know or heard about Unnat Bharat Abhiyan? Please respond.
No.
audible?
No.
Yes, Suraksha, it is audible. I think they aren't aware. So I think you can proceed.
Okay.
It is
This is
nice. It's nice we are transmitting a new information to them. Okay. Yes, please proceed, dear. Please
it's
proceed.
too no, it's too good. But if you don't know, today he will come. You will come to know. Okay. Unnat Bharat Abhiyan is nothing but to connect institution of higher education with local communities. Human Resource Development Sector introduced Unnat Bharat Abhiyan for the overall development of village of rural areas. 70% of the total population lies in the rural areas, but their contribution towards the nation is only 70%, 17%. The first point is the conceptualization of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan started with the initiative of group of dedicated faculty members of Indian Institute of Technology, that is IIT, in Delhi, working for long in the area of rural development and appropriate technology. A national workshop held at IIT Delhi in September 2014. The concept was nurtured through wide consultation with the representatives of a number of technology institutions, Rural Technology Action Group, that is RU2TAG coordinators, voluntary organizations, and government agencies involved in rural development work during this national workshop, which was held at IIT in Delhi in September 2014. Clear?
Yes.
Moving to the third point, the workshop was sponsored by Council of Advancement of People's Action and Rural Technology, CAPART, Ministry of Rural Development and Government of India. The program was formally launched by the Ministry of Education, that is MOE, and formerly Ministry Human Resource Development, that is MHRD, in presence of the President of India on 11th November 2014. Now, what are the objectives of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan? The main objective of this Abhiyan is building institutional capacity. Building institutional capacity in institutes of higher education in research and training relevant to the needs of rural India. Moving to the next slide. Vision and mission of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Unnat Bharat Vision. Unnat Bharat Abhiyan is inspired by the vision of transformational change in rural development processes by leveraging knowledge institution, which is to help build the architecture of an inclusive India. And vision of this Abhiyan is to enable higher educational institutions to work with the people of rural India in identifying development challenges and evolving appropriate solutions for accelerating sustainable growth. Understood? Guys,
Yes. Yes.
moving to the next slide. The first image is about Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, which is started in VCT, and in Dakshina Kannada, Vivekananda College of Engineering and Technology, Puttur, has been selected to undertake the program of UBA2, that is Unnat Bharat Abhiyan 2, on 3rd October 2018. Unnat Bharat Abhiyan coordinator in VCT is Dr. Sandeep J. Nayak. He was a civil engineering HOD. And it was a joyful moment to announce that our college VCT Puttur has been selected for central government project Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, and even it was a proud moment for us that to take such a big responsibility. So it was our responsibility to find out such a areas and to make all the necessary arrangement to provide government facilities to the rural areas. The point number 3 says, our institution has chosen 5 villages, namely Kula, Bannur, Kodipadi, Padnur and Chikmudnur. Anyone from these villages? Please respond.
No.
Am I all right? Okay.
No.
Yes,
And-
you are audible.
And the second picture is the awareness meeting about Unnat Bharat Abhiyan 2, which is held at our college. Moving to the next slide. The study area. This study was carried out in the village, namely Kula, Bannur, Kodipadi, Padnur and Chikmudnur. Kula village is adopted by VCT under UBA. Kula is near Kabaka, which is 9 km away from Puttur. It comes under Kula Panchayat, Bantual Taluk and Dakshina Kannada district. As I said, Kula is also an adopted village of our institute VCT under UBA. The institute has been organized many programs like plantation drive, orientation program in school, NSS camp, free health camp for villagers. The point 4 says, the purpose of this project is to provide a healthy and sustainable future city, which is made for the welfare of the society. Above mentioned villages are the developing villages, and due to increase in population and also urbanization, it will emerge as a city in nearby future. The picture says about Bantual Taluk map, and the rounded part is showing the village Kula. Moving to the next slide. Objectives. I already said main objective of UBA, that is building institutional capacity. The main objectives of the project to promote overall development of which have been adopted by Vivekananda College of Engineering and Technology under UBA for selected villages, to study the characteristics of soil and to determine its engineering property. The study of soil and its determination are most important factors affecting engineering properties. Hence, we have to carry out sustainable tests to determine their properties. Second point, to propose widening of major road of Kula connecting Kabaka and Vittal, to identify the location for eco-friendly energy harvesting facilities such as solar light. Next slide. As I mentioned in the previous slide, many programs were organized and successfully completed. The first one is Free Health Camp. A free health camp was organized by VCT Red Cross Unit in association with KS Hegde Memorial Hospital and Itkidu Seva Sahakara Sangha of Kulagrama. Does anyone know about Red Cross Unit? Please respond.
Yes.
Can you tell me? Those who don't know, I will tell you. The Red Cross Unit is a voluntary humanitarian organization having a network of over 700 branches throughout the country, providing relief in times of emergencies and promotes health and care of the vulnerable people and communities. Understood?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Yes.
the free health checkup was conducted for the Kula villagers as a part of social responsibility of VCT, as it has adopted Kula Grama for betterment of human society. The program was chaired by Sri Satish Rao, President VCT Governing Council. Mr. Praveen Saralaya was the chief guest, and Sri Gopala Krishna Bhatt, President of Itkidu Seva Sahakara Sangha, was guest of honor, and Dr. Madan Joshi of KS Hegde Hospital was gracing the occasion with his presence. And the first picture says the National Service Scheme (NSS) was the part of this free health camp. Do you know about NSS? Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Can you tell me?
Yes.
Everyone know? Should I tell? Okay.
Yes.
The National Service Scheme is an Indian government-sponsored flagship for public service program conducted by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports of the Government of India, popularly known as NSS. The scheme was launched in Gandhiji's centenary year in 1969. Okay, moving to the next slide. And the second activity is plantation drive. Preserve Plant Earth was the theme of this plantation drive. A sapling plantation was conducted by Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering with the theme Presence Plant Earth under Unnat Bharat Abhiyan 2 in two government school of Chikmudnur village on 30th August 2019 with the guidance of Professor Prabha GS. They done this plantation drive. Even Department of Civil Engineering and Mechanical Engineering students are visit the school Ojala and conducted plantation drive. These are the pictures of planting the plant. Moving to the next slide. Orientation program in school. In this regard, a team comprising of Mrs. Prabha GS, Assistant Professor E&C Department, Mrs. Radhika Shetty, Assistant Professor of CS Department, Mr. Manoj Kumar, Lab Instructor of E&C Department, and Mr. Rakshit, Lab Instructor of Civil Engineer Department, visited Dakshina Kannada Jilla Panchayat Lower Primary School, Ojala, Bantual Taluk, to create an awareness on basic science or technology with the student. And uh, our ex-principal, Dr. Govinde Gowda, inaugurated this program. Next slide is about awareness of electronics and electrical devices. On this particular program, a brief introduction about basics of electrical and electronics technology was delivered by Professor Vijay Kumar with the basic definition of electrical energy and its different forms. Demonstration was on different forms of energy using DC motor, relay, buzzer, LED, capacitor and so on, and he highlighted the importance and application of electrical in our day-to-day life. And Mrs. Prabha GS demonstrated how water level indicator works in a water tank with the working circuit model. These are the pictures about the awareness of electronic and electrical device. Moving to the next slide. Around 90 students were attend the program, and our seniors demonstrate the IoT project. Overall, the whole activity at Ojala school was fruitful. And this slide says about the first picture about they are our passed out senior who have been worked for this project, and the second picture was took at Ojala school with the faculty members. Moving to the next slide. Some project works have been carried out at Kula by the final year student as part of their academic work. The first project is proposal for development of Kula through survey, soil and water studies. This project was also approved by Karnataka State Council or Science and Technology, Bangalore. And the second one is flowing water turbine. This type of turbine can extract power from flowing water like rivers, channels, etc. Here width of the turbine blades are large and height of the turbine can be adjusted for the height of water in the rivers, and these two projects are done by Department of Civil Engineering student. Next, contribution of students in this event. Many students of VCT are visited the villages which I have already mentioned and interviewed the village peoples and asked the information regarding facilities, what they have and what they want. By participating this event, even student gain the knowledge and enhance clear picture about why development are required in India. That is the main cause of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, main aim of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Next, as I said, why engineers or why technical institutions are adopted by UBA? Does anyone know? Okay, I will tell you. Because engineer is a profession in which scientific knowledge and mathematics is used and experimented with to develop ways that benefit mankind, making it extremely important to the society for several reasons. In fact, engineering is behind everything. Don't you think so? Please respond.
Yes.
Yes.
Apart from this, if anyone wants to join UBA, you are welcome to participate in the UBA in any one of the capacity as per your present status and interest. We can join as a prospective mentoring institute, as a participating institute, as a subject expert, voluntary organization, as a developmental agency, as a CSR promoter, as a NSS member, as an enthusiastic volunteer, so on. So many are there. If you can interest, you can join. And for more information in this regard, you may visit the UBA website, that is www.unnatbharatabhiyan.com, and contact national coordinator or regional coordinator. Okay. Understood?
Yes.
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 Okay. Hope you all like this session and got information about VC Unnat Bharat Abhiyan and VCT working under Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Before we finish,
Yes.
I would like to leave you with one final thought, that is, instead of saying I can't, say how can I? Okay. It might take some time, but you will eventually figure this out. If you know how to be at ease within yourself, every situation is an opportunity. So don't give up without trying anything. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Here I am ending my
Yes.
session. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you Madhavi ma'am and Svetambika ma'am for the great opportunity, and I am grateful to Dr. Sandeep J. Nayak, UBA coordinator, and Dr. Anand Rao, HOD of Civil Engineering, and Dr. Saumya NJ for their valued guidance. Thank you one and all. Hope you all like this session. Thank you.
Thank you, Suraksha.